Mediation is a different process than litigation. In a mediation, a third-party neutral, a mediator, will get involved into a conflict. In family law, that's normally between two spouses. And that mediator will go in detail through the different options available to those spouses in a much more creative fashion than a judge ever could. And that mediator is trained, especially if they're a certified mediator, in pushing and pulling both sides to come to a resolution regarding their children, regarding any financial support issues such as child support and spousal support, as well as any property and debt distributions. This is different than the litigation process because essentially once you file a lawsuit with the courts, you are looking for the judge to make that decision, not the parties in a negotiation or mediation fashion. In the litigation process, you also have to calendar hearings. You may be required to disclose information and documentation to both sides. And to be honest, the litigation process can take a lot longer than any mediation would. Finally, a litigation process tends to be very draining, both financially because it tends to take a lot more time, attorney time, as well as it can be very emotionally, and just the time factor, it can be very draining. I know of cases that could be filed today, but won't be heard by a judge for 2, maybe 3 or more years.